like going to vote for the party. Yeah. So I guess 1 minute vote would be a kind of problem because maybe I'm not a good speaker or like no, the voters want to know more about my idea, so they're asking which your idea. Right now, which your idea is the next week. Remember, mentioned that people will have an opportunity. Is Twitter kind of platform. Like as you see, Twitter is seriously unique, having no ads and all. They're having very much clean interface. So the idea is special new discussion kind of platform. Thing is, most of us keep on asking questions. Like if I say I've done this, I've pitched an idea, I'm going to make it something large. So somebody says, Kofir, you have had an idea. So idea is Kofir, and simply you can to prove your statement you have put over like platform like status. The question comes up like Kofir, and you are going to again explain it again in detail. So you are at least going to prove it that is whatever I was trying to say was at least worthwhile. I'm also looking for that. Some developers.
A lot of us wear specs and goggles, right? Right? Yeah. Thanks. So the deal is that, and obviously a lot of us and almost all of us want to look good. Now, what happened with me recently when I was wanting to buy this pair? I went to a shop and I was like, Bhaiya, why don't you show me 4, 5, frames, 7, 8 frames? Why don't you take my snap with these frames? And then finally, so that I can show it to my wife, so that she can tell me how good I look in one of these frames, So then I thought, why not a mobile application that takes the snap of the person, the face, and superimposes a frame on this, and by which you can share your spexy frames or spexy pics with Facebook friends, get a feedback, see for yourself which one you look good in, and then connect to online and actually buy it. That's the idea. Thank you. Spexy.
Again, and my idea is, you all might be hearing about Anna Hazare nowadays and the corruption-free India, and but when it comes to corruption-free, it's not just about the government, also about the non-government organizations that are end-used. So my idea is to create an application for them which enables your donors to track the complete money, that is even a single penny whatsoever the donor is donating, how much fund is really being reached out to the child who shall be benefited from these. So my idea is to create that interface, that reporting module, as well as providing the interface for the NGO people who will be inputting some data and getting the reports and monitoring the complete fund which are to be reached at the end people. So my idea is that only to make it corruption free and the transparent NGO system.
Good evening again, I'm Rohit. So basically online shopping today, especially in fashion and retail, is a rising industry, but the market is very cluttered with so many players already on board. So you need a disruptive model which would make this industry go forward. So what I'm suggesting is, it's called Style Street. It's an interactive platform where user experience is divided into 3 areas. Me, which is the user style profile, wherein you can upload style tags, things you like or not, upload look streams. The second is a hub, wherein users can interact with each other, follow latest trends. And the third is a shop, which sells you the products through an interactive catalog, wherein people can comment and recommend it to friends. So it does not only create user engagement and interaction, but also completes the sale. So I'm a guy with a business, need developers and user designers. Thank you.
Hi, Bhavit this side again. As far as Indian population is concerned, we have 120 crore of population in the country, and only 1.8% of people are trading in the financial markets. So I need a platform where we can develop a place where more and more people can get introduction to the stock markets, equity and commodity markets especially, because commodity prices never come down, it always goes up, like in gold, all the commodity prices are going up. So we can develop a platform which can make people aware as to how they can benefit out of it and how much they can gain in the money sense, so they will never be into losses. So my company's name will be introfinance.com, and we will be solving our problem for the especially financial sector. Thank you.
And again, I'm a techie. So my idea is called Site India. It's basically a social, it's a not-for-profit initiative that I want to do. It's more or less like a P2P social service, not NGO and so on and so forth. Let's say, if I really come across a genuine need, let's say, my uncle's mate's daughter needs 20,000 rupees for her school education and so forth. Somebody wants to pay it. It's more like people can post their, queries, and people who want to help them, they can help, you can respond there. And you can earn a reputation, so on and so forth. The site is called swdel.com. We have a splash page there. So I'm looking for again business folks who can flesh out the ideas, UED, etc.
Okay, so this is, we were sitting right there and thinking that all these ideas, they need a lot of work, and we work hard 5 days of the week. And what Pankaj said, let's have some fun. So this is the idea which was born out of fun. The number one problem when people get drunk and they post stuff on Facebook and Twitter is they get fired. So let's just shake the things around. Let's make an app called Beerometer or Drunkometer, where people will, when they get drunk on the level of their beerometer, their friends or they vote on that app. It's on iPhone, Android, Nokia, whatnot. And in their close networks on Facebook, people give high fives or likes that, he was, because that's what people take, pride in. I was drunk the most. So let's just focus on fun. Let's have some fun this weekend. And I need anybody who's excited about drinking and apps.
Hi, I'm Adi, first time serial entrepreneur. My idea is extremely technical. It's a code review application which forces the developer to review his code offline and save the review comments in a format that can be exported to any text editor or any code editor and syncs it up later. So if I'm, it's very technical, but if you're a developer, you can find far more bugs spending 30 minutes reviewing your code than doing anything else, and it's best done when you're offline. So that's the idea, something that works offline, goes up online, and the review comments are exportable. It's like in a standard format that can be used in any code editor. So it's agnostic of any code editor that people are using.
This is Ankit here again. Now, the idea is to face the challenge of a very basic problem. I need a carpool, but I don't actually get one. While we have so many sites for carpooling, but I'm not able to find any solution at all. Have any one of you tried carpool services from online based service? Any one of you? No, only one. So the success rate is very low. So the idea is to support the carpool websites or to create a new one and to support them, like having some volunteers probably in each area, so that the people can go connect and then effectively carpool, which will help environment, people, traffic, everything. So that's the idea. Thank you. I'd like to call
students in Sanskrit school. My second idea is about an Indian movie database. Now, India is a country which is obsessed with movies. All of you must watch Bollywood movies or some other Indian films. So, and we do get reviews for movies. Not like we don't. We do get reviews in newspapers, magazines, etc. But these are not interactive nor are they user generated. So I want to open a website where people can generate content, open threads about movies, discuss them, and rate them, and review and comment about them. I'm looking for a marketing expert as well as a mobile application developer and a MySQL expert. Thank you.
Ashish Rowan, working as a developer for the past 6 months, and my idea is about a 3D photo capturing application. So it's like it just requires a front-facing camera, mobile phone, and it captures a 3D image. It's like you can view the image from different perspectives, and it gives a different perspective from every angle you view it. So like it gives a perception of 3D. And I'm looking for mobile application developers and some business people. Thank you.
Hey friends, I'm Gunjan, back again. Intro about myself, which will I need to be in a company. Yes. So the idea is sometimes what we want is a quick cab. say want to go from point A to point B and we need a cab. But what we end up paying for is a Meru cab, like 25 bucks per kilometer, because all those quick cabs and the really low cost cab services confirm only 30 minutes in advance. So what we as a company can do is that we'll take care of that responsibility of giving you the cheapest cab available. So let's call it cheap cab. So what we'll do is that we'll tie up with, like, all the quick cabs and all, and then like book 10 or 20 cabs for you, and then see which is the cheapest one and which is available, and then source that to you. So it's cheapest cab. So as in, like, you might end up paying for a Meru, but when you have a quick cab available, you will pay for a quick cab.
Okay, so this is the second idea. It's called Crickleize. It's a social network of cricket. I know it sounds monotonous and say another social network. No. The problem that I'm trying to solve here is, today, there are so many kinds of cricket tournaments that have started, but people are losing interest in all this with all this commercialization happening. Now this network, this social network or platform will really cater to the local people and their games and their reports. So when they find out in their community who's the next star, that star gets some kind of recognition, and that helps more in recruiting for other levels. Plus, it also organizes the industry in multiple ways. From payment structures to actually collaborating on different teams, it can have variety of different purposes. So that's my next idea.
Charlie, once again, just following up with the idea earlier, I think that was the mobile space, helping people charge their phones. But once your phones are charged, I think we're all aware of the deal websites in India. We've got Snapdeal, we've got Coach Guru, we've got a gazillion of those that have come up, and there are deals everywhere. But I think what we run into is a lot of times that I've been at a place, I've dined at a restaurant, I come out and I go home and handy there's actually a deal running in that restaurant that I wasn't even aware of. So basically building an iPhone application that can give you deals geolocated, and according to your interest, you can look up the deal at the point of time and actually buy it right then and there. So I don't have to go back home and check those websites every now and then as to what deals are running. But it's basically a platform which collects all the deals, and whichever part of the city you're in, you can just pop open your phone and see what deals are available in different interest areas. So I'd probably need people who are into iPhone and web and phone application development.